Symbols of sources and measurements lo manaki representation of DC voltage source representation DC is having two symbols, one is positive and a negative, that is represented in this manner. This is symbol of DC voltage source, and second one is DC current source. So current source is nothing but up arrow, nothing but current flows in this direction like this, or if down arrow is there, a current flow in this direction. So the up arrow is nothing but current, this is positive and negative, in this direction current will flow. So this is the representation of DC current, and this is the representation of DC voltage source. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now look at this source again. This is cell. Cell is nothing but already I explained in the previous session. This is positive and negative. This is not a battery. Remember, this is not a battery. This is a cell.
Cell.
So combinations of more than one cell is nothing but a battery. The battery representation will be like this. Is that clear?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So now look at this single phase AC voltage source. This is the single phase AC voltage source. We should not represent it here positive and negative. We should not represent it here. This is wrong manner. Just to single phase AC source you should represent with just like this is nothing but alternating. This is nothing but a symbol of AC voltage source. Is that clear?
Sir, voice clear gale sir.
Voice clear. Let us wait. I connect that. Headset. I connect the headset. Now let us check. Let us check. Now is it okay, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is my voice clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And this is a symbol of AC voltage source. AC,
Okay, sir.
AC voltage source. You should represent with a sinusoidal like this, and this is, you should not mention here positive and negative, because this positive negative is not fixed. For the positive half cycle, this is positive and negative. For the negative half cycle, this becomes negative and positive. So it's very difficult to represent, and it's not a good procedure to represent. That's why only simply you should represent this is sinusoidal. Still some people are joining still now. Okay, no problem. And now let us see this three-phase AC voltage sources. Three-phase nothing but definitely we should mention this three-phase. Until otherwise we cannot decide whether it is three-phase or single-phase. And also you need to measure. You need to mention this is delta. I think you know very well about the delta and star. Do you have any idea regarding to delta and star?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now this is three-phase connections are two types. One is delta and another one is star. So you should mention whether this three-phase is delta or star. That is represented in terms of delta. If it is delta, here delta. Otherwise, if it is star, that will be like this. Okay, this is three-phase delta connection. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Next, this is three-phase delta. For the three-phase star, that is like this. Simply, you should represent with a star. Simply with a three-phase star connection will be like this. Is that clear? Only the difference between these two is star and delta. Star and delta. That is the only difference. Now, representation of the transformer. And that is the chapter, that is transformer is running. Nothing but three-phase AC machines started by the your madam, and she will explain how will be the transformer. And this is the symbol of the transformer. Transformer having primary winding. This is primary winding. This is secondary winding, and this winding is placed. This winding is placed surrounded. This winding is surrounded by the some core material. That is nothing but that is represented with these two lines. In the previously I discussed about this Ferretti co-transformer. I will show that again. You can see this. You can see here. This is core. This is coil and this is core. This is present చేశానమ్మా గుర్తుందా?
Yes, sir. Sir.
ఒక్క నిమిషం అమ్మా, వెంకటేష్ సార్ కాల్ చేస్తున్నారు. సార్ సార్ ఈడ జూమా సార్? అవును, ఈడ మీదే ఉన్నట్టుంది సార్. అవును, అరే అట్లా ఎప్పుడు సార్ మీది? 11:45 ఉందా? నేను డిస్కనెక్ట్ అవుతున్నాను లేండి. మళ్ళీ మీకు 4 దాకా కనెక్ట్ అవుతా. ఓకే, అందులోనే వాళ్ళ ఆధార్లో జాయిన్ అవుతారు పిల్లలు కదా. ఓకే ఓకే, నేను డిస్కనెక్ట్ అవుతా సార్. మళ్ళీ నా దాని నుంచి జాయిన్ అవుతా, లింక్ చేంజ్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే ఓకే సార్. ఓకే సార్. ఓకే అమ్మా, మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి డిస్కనెక్ట్ అవుతా. మళ్ళీ నేను నా అకౌంట్ నుంచి జాయిన్ అవుతా. యాక్చువల్లీ దిస్ ఇస్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు వెంకటేష్ సార్ అకౌంట్. ఓకేనా? ఓకే
Okay, sir.
ఓకే.